You got it? I too. They send me, I don't want the company to see him. They send me to eat in the kitchen when the company comes. But tomorrow, I will eat well and laugh and grow strong. Tomorrow, I'll eat at the table when the company comes. And no one would dare say to me then, eat in the kitchen. Besides, they'll see how beautiful I am and be ashamed. I think that the Obama phenomenon somewhat symbolizes that, not with great substance, saying symbol, symbolizes that. I mean, we have seen any president, and all the scribes agree that talking heads like this. And it's not just because he's black. With those qualities, he seemed to be understanding his time and context. And got he's grasped the American creed and what America's supposed to be. Oh, I'll give you another point. Get this one. Langston Hughes. John Kerry. You remember him? Who was he?
Senator?
Yeah, who ran in the last one? Election for Obama. John Kerry, right? Well-educated, New Englander, and all of that. Any number of times, he closed his speeches, trying to make a real hit. He would say what he had to say. He said, "Let America be America again." The America that has never been. That's Langston Hughes. He wouldn't say it. I always saw John Kerry. I said, "Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you say who taught you that?" Because Langston said, yeah, let America be America. The ones, all men are endowed by the creed of America. That kind of thing. Let it be the America that has never been. That's clever. That's tricky. Because when we're talking about America, when the politicians talk about America, they're talking about the ideals, not the reality. We let America be America again, the America that's never been. It's never been like you said it is, Senator. The American creed, what we believe, has been corrupted by the equality, justice, and so forth. That's never been. Democracy has never really existed, except on paper, and you pay lip service to it. You see what I'm saying? It's a carrot on the stick for some people. So, that's insightful when Langston wrote that. And Kerry was trying to score points with that, with the left or whatever, with the progressive side of America. Let America be America again, like it used to be great, but it never was. That stuff that Jefferson and taught. That never happened. That's a part of our mythology. Like a pipe dream. Boy, he's clever. I'm telling you. And so his spirit is very much intertwined with what's happening now. And I would say, if I were teaching you, and I said, well, what would you link is most important out of various aspects of black people's history, which is a long and rich history in a very young country. It's long because not that America is an old country, but black people have been here since the beginning. You know that, right? Nobody should leave this room without knowing that African Americans were here in Jamestown before there was a United States of America, before there was a flag, before George Washington was born, before there was a constitution, before anything. African Americans were in this settlement called Jamestown. You know where that is? Virginia? Yes. In 1607 is when whites came here to settle. first settlement. 12 years later, in 1619, African people entered Jamestown. By the records, 17 men and 3 women. The first child was born native to American soil was Robert Tucker in 1624. So we've been here a long time. And what became American, of course, who was in Jamestown were the Powhatan people, and Algonquin speaking people. That's the language family of the Indian, Algonquin, like Mohegans, Hurons, they up around Canada, New York, and so forth. And they were down the west coast. There were some Algonquin speakers called Powhatans, Pocahontas' people. That's where Pocahontas comes from. And you had the myth about Pocahontas and John Smith, and she saved his life. Yeah, get out of here. He loved him so much they married. That's the myth. But they were there, the indigenous people, right? When these Europeans, not white people, that white consciousness had merged, and they were Englishmen, British, English-speaking people, not the Spanish